Do you know if we actually just went live just as I was saying, shut up? We are actually live now. My friends just said so, yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Richard.
And Amanda.
From the Poké family. Here again in our living room where we are often, to be honest.
Very often. Not on the live though. Well, only the ones. Like we're doing loads of lives and then we're getting
It's a Thursday.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Thursday today. Where did we go? That seems like a long time.
Hey Montana Blake. So today on our live we get to return to Guess the CP.
So how does that work? Remind me. Is it if we guess it's the person closest to it?
Yes.
If they get on the nose, they get 1 point. If they get on the nose, they get 3 points.
That's right.
So hey, I'm good at this.
That's right. And obviously they get 2 guesses because there's 2 of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we have a CP range between 359 and 459 because we have a single Pokemon back in the pool.
How do you feel about that?
We haven't had that for ages. It's exciting. It's like nostalgia.
Actually,
I really hope I get a shiny. I am desperate for a shiny flower crown that you eat. So desperate.
Can I just say? It's yes, Pokemon for me.
Because you're rubbish.
You're doing pants.
And you don't do your tasks every day, do you?
No.
Oh my word.
Worst YouTuber ever.
Yeah. You. Worst person on YouTube ever. But other than that, guys.
Worst Pogo player ever.
Other than that, the Ultra Unlock Week 1 is well underway. And it's actually going okay. This is the one that I was at least enamoured with. And the reason for that is because it's Johto focused, which is Gen 2, which is my least favourite generation. There's some really cool stuff in Gen 2, don't get me wrong. The legendary beasts are awesome in the way that they look, or at least one of them is. Raikou.
Stop picking at your feet.
It told off on stream.
Well, you shouldn't pick on your feet on stream then, should you?
I'll pick on my feet if I want to pick on my feet. Listen up, feet. Give me your
You're mental.
And to be honest, it's actually quite a lot of fun seeing all the Johto Pokemon out spawning. Again, Houndour is about. Oh, I've heard of Facebook.
Oh.
I need to turn. How do I turn that off on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Gary Lee says, Suicune is beautiful. It's a shame it's useless. Tell me about Pokemon.
I don't even like how it looks, Gary. I think it looks... I mean, don't get me wrong. Pokemon don't make sense. They are not... You know what I mean? Like, the physics of them is not possible. I mean, look at Lugia. It's just got giant hands on the end of its wings.
But all birds actually have, like, their wings are hands.
Yeah, I kind of get that. But they're not actually giant hands that look like human hands that can manipulate things.
No,
Lugia's hands look like that.
Gary says you're a monster.
You monster. I am. I'm a
Hi, Gary.
I'm pretty much a monster. You know, in raids, in PvP, in Pokemon Life.
What's that?
Monster.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm a monstrous trainer. But anyway, so I wasn't really like, this is one that I was least enamoured with, but it's actually, I'm enjoying seeing the Pokemon in the wild again. It's been a while since the spawns have been Johto focused. You know what I mean? And there's loads of them from Johto that I don't have the shinies for. Sunkern, Houndour. I don't have a Gligar yet. I know that's new, but I don't have that yet. There's a whole bunch out there that I just don't have. Natu, believe it or not. I must have clicked thousands of Natu and not got one. So I am actually glad. Why haven't you entered the PvP tournament? You could have destroyed me again.
Time.
It's not just time. Let me be honest, right? I've been storing up Stardust, right? I actually like PvP in Pokemon Go. I think that it's quite tactical and interesting. It's not my favourite thing, but it costs a lot of Stardust to have varied teams.
Were you just about to say Starducks?
Maybe. Costs a lot of Starducks.
Is that like a duck with
Yeah.
a starfighter eyes?
It's like a duck that's a starfighter pilot. Starduck. The
Oh,
Adventures
right.
of Starduck. It's like an 80s TV show.
Right,
It's
okay.
not a real one. I just made it up.
Yeah, I guess that.
But yeah,
Hey, Amy.
that's the reason. So, I like it. Costs a lot of Stardust, and I've been saving Stardust, because Gen 5's coming, and I want to have a store of it so I can power up some good stuff if I want. Because my big thing that I love about Pokemon Go is having the right counters for raids. That's my absolute favourite thing. What's going on? What we're doing?
Look,
Are you frozen?
I am.
Am
Let
I
it go.
frozen?
No.
No, I'm not.
Let it go.
That's kind of the problem. So I didn't. This PvP tournament, if it would have happened 6 months ago, I would have joined it. If it were happening in 6 months' time, I would have joined it. But right now, with
Teams.
Gen 5 just around the corner, it's not feasible for me to be spending dust building PvP teams. And if I can't put all into it, to get the right teams to try and be competitive, I don't see the point in just having weak teams.
Oh,
Anyway.
there's a fair at Lock Park. Amy's been there and it's been a long
Won't
day.
be staying long today. Been to Lock Park Fair, and I'm very tired. Have you come back from Lock Park Fair with another foot injury? I hope not, Amy. What are you looking at? What are you pointing at?
I haven't had any shinies in Water Festival event or this event.
That sucks.
My last decent shiny when Nintendo Rayquaza was saying.
So let's just
Ignored.
ignore that.
Totally and utterly ignored.
Let's just ignore that. I got this today.
Oh. Well, that doesn't even look that much different.
It looks miles different.
Is it?
Yeah. Get a regular Centra up.
Oh, yeah.
That's loads different.
Yes.
That's
Alright.
loads different. No foot injuries. But I am actually glad to hear that. I'm going to evolve this and get a pink ferret. But yeah, I have enjoyed this Johto week, and it's good that it's going to be fairly quick fire. So next week things are going to be different. The egg thing with the unknowns in 10Ks, I don't think that's hit the mark quite well. It needs some. They're going to do that again next year. It needs a bit of work. They didn't up the spawn rate on 10Ks at all, it seems. So all those folk who don't have an unknown in their Pokédex really, really want one. It doesn't feel like that there's no real guarantees. Now I know there's never any guarantees in Pokemon Go. It's all based on RNG, but still. You forgot to turn your alerts off, didn't you? Can you go to Victoria Park again? Yes. Do you know what? We were talking about that recently. One of the best community days that we've ever done was in Victoria Park. It's like Victoria Park, which is in Manchester, by the way, it is, in the UK. It's like Victoria Park itself was made for Pokemon Go. It's got like an almost perfect circuit, like a square circuit to walk where you can just keep hitting Pokestops all the time, hitting the lures. Brilliant place to play Pokemon Go. Absolutely amazing. Not just that, but we just literally turned up at that park on the day with our camera, met a bunch of Pokemon Go players there who were incredibly friendly towards us, very welcoming, very friendly, very happy, very, I'm best friends in Pokemon Go with some of those guys and would love to see them again. Great place.
Why
Great
don't we?
place.
Let's just
Great
do
place.
it.
It's my absolute. I know I was just saying that powering up Pokemon and having the right raid counters is my thing. My real thing in Pokemon Go is the community.
Yeah.
It's just great. Everywhere you go, it's amazing. But yes, I would love to come to Manchester again, to Victoria Park. Maybe not for Turtwig. It has to be for a community day, and the reason why I'm saying that, and rather than a raid day, something like that, because we don't know Manchester very well at all in regards to Pokemon Go.
We got a parking ticket last time we went.
Yeah, we did. We got a parking ticket because we parked at the wrong side of Victoria Park. We thought all the parking was all the same all the way along, and it isn't. Shiny check. Not a shiny. Oh, did you live in Manchester, Amy? Have you ever been to Victoria Park to play Pokemon Go? It's really good. It's not a huge park. It's not. It's about. I would say it's about half size of Lock Park in it, but it's really good for Pokemon Go. It's just the perfect circuit around the outside, just to keep hitting all the Pokestops. Plenty of gyms. But the reason why it has to be a community day, because community day, it's all about the stops in a small area, really. Whereas a raid day, you need to be jumping from gym to gym, and we wouldn't know where to go. We wouldn't even know where to start, would we? So it has to be a community day, really, that we jump across there for, which would be amazing, because I loved that.
Me too. I think we did. We went to the bottom of that street as well, and went into a little shopping centre type.
Yeah, there's a
to
shopping
buy
centre
lunch.
just across the way. Yeah, I remember. Fantastic place, but yeah. I went there for uni, been to park a few times, but never had much time with all the uni work. It's a good place. It's a good place. If we go across there again, and we've got a spot in our car, you're welcome to come with us, Amy. Hey, Monty. So, what were I up to? Ultra Unlock Week 2. So next week, the interesting thing about next week is all the Deoxys forms enter regular raids. And tonight, or today, depending on where you are in the world, they released some EX raid passes for the middle of that week, the 14th and 15th of that week, which so far, because they haven't announced anything yet, would be Speed Form Deoxys. But if Speed Form Deoxys is in regular raids, what's the point? So I have the feeling that they're going to be announcing a new raid boss for EX raids imminently. So that's something to be excited about, guys. That's something that's going to be pretty awesome. Are you actually paying attention, or are you just talking to your friend?
Deoxys?
Worst YouTuber ever.
Manchester?
This one. Worst YouTuber ever. But yes, that's something to be excited about. I think there'll be a new raid boss.
Excited.
And I think that the
Sorry. this is what shall I show that?
If you want.
This is what my friend just sent me. I said drive safely.
Is my original guess the CP over? What does that mean, James? One more centre and I've completed this event. Amy, your shiny look. I've never been as jealous. She got 2 Gligar within an hour. Shiny Gligar.
I know. I read it.
What's that about?
Madness.
But, it is guess the CP, James. It is guess the CP.
No, not really. It's only guess the CP for you because you're cool.
Yeah. I think we think Amanda might have the old box. Because she doesn't always do complete a quest every day because she's quite forgetful like that.
Monty, my friend lives right next to the Pokestop, and Jim, I was so jealous I bought the flat above him.
That's amazing. I'm moving house. Why? Pokemon Go. The best place to move ever. That's awesome.
Do you think that people are going to start putting it on their, like, you know, like their house buyers when they're trying to sell them, when they give them to property manager, like within 5 miles of a school or 20 minutes of a train station? Is it going to be within so many seconds of
within
a
so many feet
Pokestop?
of a Pokestop? It could be, given the fact that the Forbes website have just released an article about Pokemon Go and how well it did last month, and how it was only beaten by September in 2016, which is literally at the very beginning when the craze was massive. Pokemon Go is still huge.
Huge.
No, James, we have not done Guess the CP. Not at all.
I am not guessing the CP from me. You are guessing the Pokemon for me.
Just to complicate things.
And I could have Latias, Latios, Lugia, or...
No, you couldn't.
No, I can't have those.
Latias, Latios, Groudon, Kyogre.
Not Sweeping.
Because that was last week's
Kyogre.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
And you're still on last week's, aren't you? Because you're terrible, aren't you? You're really bad.
Good girl, me. So...
When did I start playing Pokemon Go? I can show you.
Me too. Ta-da!
Does it tell you at the bottom?
Yeah, August 3 years ago.
There we go. Start date, the 14th of August, 2016.
Eevee's range is...
How come it says?
Because I'm better than you.
No. I'm not August, and I'm July.
Yeah.
For the 14th.
Which bit did you think were August?
I don't know.
The 14.
I don't know. I just completely misread it.
That's hilarious.
What's the range for Eevee? 359 to 459. And I'm going to get myself a lovely 459 shiny flower crown Eevee, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to save it for Sylveon, along with my 298 shiny Eevees. I'm going to have a shiny Sylveon Eevee
Army.
It's going to be amazing. I love Sylveon.
Anyway, so the way that it works, if you didn't play Guess the CP last time, is you get 1 point if you are the closest to the CP that we get, and every week after this, not this week because obviously I'm not on Eevees, but every week after this, you'll get what? Don't you start? Seriously. You'll get 1 point per person, so you get to choose twice, you get to guess twice, the CP twice. Then, if you get it on the nose with either of us, you get 3 points.
Uno, dos,
Tres. You didn't know Spanish.
Cuatro.
3, did you?
Cinco.
Seis, siete,
Siete.
ocho,
Ocho,
nueve,
nueve. Diez. I can't remember the rest.
once, doce. That's all I know. I can count to 100 in German though.
But, oh, shiny check! Another shiny.
Can you add me?
No.
Can you say that again? I drifted off a little.
Can I say what?
Which bit?
So, counting in Spanish. Oh, so we're counting sheep for you, Amy. Our show is about interesting that it's putting Amy to sleep.
Shall I count in German to 10?
If you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da!
If there are any native Spanish speakers or any native German speakers,
yeah, we're sorry that we've just butchered your languages.
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
We speak different languages with a Barnsley accent. The CP range. That's what Amy wants.
Oh, 359 to 459. That's the CP range. It's time to play Guess the CP. Guessing the CP of my shiny Flower Crown Eevee. Shiny. It's gonna be shiny. I'm engaging with positive thinking. It's going to be shiny. Look at this. Have you noticed that there's a Gligar on my screen? And if you were to click that, it would be shiny. I'm not salty.
Yeah.
I'm super salty, aren't I?
Yeah.
Amy knows I'm not missing.
I don't really know what salty means, if I'm totally honest with you.
It
I don't
means,
understand.
Like,
Yeah, but why are they
pouring
using that
salt
word?
on wound type thing, I think.
Oh, I see. Now that makes sense.
That's not a shiny centre, is it?
It's not. No.
I think we should move out
Thanks.
to live on top of a Pokestop.
Shall we
This-
go and get the flat above Amy's?
This Pokestop here, there's
They've got loads of flats on that one.
yeah, and houses, like actual
Houses?
houses. Yeah, all these along here are houses. There's a flat, like this is next to some flats, but all along here, there's houses.
If we get a house there, we might be able to catch both.
All we have to do is encourage the people that live there to move out. I don't think they're gonna, and it's probably an expensive house because that house there is a detached house and it's huge.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want a huge house.
Richard, 410 CP. I'm getting.
Oh, Amy's gone for.
Amy's lowballing me. I can't believe that Amy's actually guessed the CP and not just demanded that I get a Suicune.
Oh, James did it first. I'm impressed. They've actually just gone, if you're wrong, I want my points anyway.
Pokemon house swap.
Oh,
you can guess my
like
EV I get today. Oh, I'm going to guess.
What's the range? 4.9 to
359 to 459.
I'm going to go with 402.
I'm going to go with 422. James, 422.
402.
And it's not going to be a shiny.
Pinsir, CP is 1098. Awesome, Brandy.
Welcome to the chat, Brandy.
So, somebody wants to add
Add what?
Montana wants to add.
Yep. I just need
Have
to.
you got space, though?
I need to just make a space. Like these people who have never sent me a gift, I'm not bothered whether I'll. So there you go. There's my trainer code.
This is where you get like
If I've met
14.
If I've met you in real life before, which I think that we have, then I am pretty much guaranteed to say yes to being friends with you.
429, no shiny.
I said 422. I
You
get a
were
point.
closest.
I get a point.
Nice one. What
Have
do
I
we
left-
do now? Do we just
I don't
sit
know.
here-
Have
sit
I
here
left-
with it up?
Have we left our
Mama.
trainer codes up long enough?
What can I think of? I'll always send gifts. Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Mr. Sharkbite.
Thank you. He
Um,
always breaks the
It
like
does. I
button.
love it.
Do you think he fixes it
You know
during the
what?
week?
I'm just going to remove a whole bunch of friends that have never sent me gifts, and then people who want to send me friend requests who are going to send me gifts. That's fine. There you go. I'm leaving the thing up. I'm going to leave it up for another 10 seconds. 9, 8.
I wonder if I can use this
7.
Your ADHD to
6.
to disadvantage you
5.
and get you
4.
you off and get
3.
you intrigued in something
2.
else so that you forget about this.
1.
Oh no, I didn't manage
0. It's because I'm hyper-focused ADHD.
it. You are hyperfocus ADHD.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
And you still forgot to turn it off.
I was hyper-focused on you, weren't I?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay, guys, here we go. It's time to claim our rewards. Anybody who hasn't guessed, make a guess quickly. What are you trying to do?
Well, I think that this one needs to go. This one.
You've got no gifts in your inventory to send.
Oh yeah, good point.
Anybody who wants to make a guess, make one quickly because Amanda's dithering.
Messing.
Right, here we go.
I've already
3,
pressed it, so
2, so have I.
Is anybody else guessing? I'll give him a second. Because we've only got 2 guesses.
I would just want my shiny Flower Crown Eevee. It's going to be a shiny. I know it's going to be a shiny.
Good point.
If you want to distract him, you should have mentioned
Suicune.
face drop. The face drop Pokemon. If I ever get involved in Pokemon design, I'm going to sneak that in to the code. The face drop Pokemon, guaranteed to make your face drop upon its appearance every time.
Right, come on then. Ready? James is laughing his head off. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shiny! No!
What yes?
It's almost perfect as well. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. 459.
Oh, it is.
Almost perfect. And
98.
Should have been shiny. It doesn't matter. I'm not using a peanut berry on this. I've got millions of Eevee candy. Why wasn't it shiny? Yeah. I really want a shiny with flowers in its hair.
I know.
That's the whole reason I was excited about this thing. Let's have a look at the IVs.
Oh,
It's actually quite.
it's a bit pants.
Yeah, it's only 91%. There we go. Okay. James was 1 out.
Wow. Well done, James.
Four, five. Yeah, look. 1 out. Oops.
What are you doing? You've broken it. What are you doing? Let go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Eevee! Right.
Oi, boy.
This is retracted. Oh, okay.
Oi, boy. Right.
Yeah. I always liked Guess the CP better. See you soon, Amy.
Okay,
Sweet
Amy.
dreams.
See you later. You're beautiful too. No, you. It's like it's like Keanu Reeves. You're breathtaking. He did the announcement for Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, yeah, I
in
did
it.
see that actually.
You're breathtaking. No, you're all breathtaking.
I did see that actually. I thought it was fun.
I like that, Amy. You're beautiful. Yeah. You're beautiful, Amy.
So, you were just about to say.
Yeah, we've talked about stuff.
No, you were gonna you were gonna give your opinion on whether you preferred Guess the CP or Guess the Pokemon.
The thing is about Guess the Pokemon is there's a genuine surprise when you press the button.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got a thingamajiggy.
A thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
Or
a thingamajiggy I'm on.
Yeah. I'm on.
I think a majiggy I'm on. Or a Kajiga I'm on.
A Kajiga. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You did. Yeah.
Whereas with the Guess the CP, there's no surprise other than the number. I do like Guess the CP though because it makes me feel nostalgic.
Right.
For back in the beginning when they only had one option. You know, when we were playing this game all the time. But anyway, guys, that's...
Sudo, Wudo, look. I wonder if he dances.
No.
No dancing for Sudo, Wudo.
Did I get any friends requests? Not yet. Not
Sudo,
yet.
Wudo,
Not
dance.
Right, guys. Unfortunately, that's the end of our live for this week. Our sit down and chat live, that is. We'll probably do some streams and stuff later. And almost guaranteed that we'll be doing some edited videos. The edited videos are a little bit up and down at the moment. We've got a baby. So they're a bit...
Where is he?
He's over there asleep on a big beanbag.
Oh, yeah. They can't see that, though.
A huge beanbag that fills the floor.
It really does. Like the whole room was like...
Yeah.
We had to sort of scooch in the laptop thing. The light.
Okay, guys. We'll see you
Look, he's moving.
in the next video. He's only a fake tree as well. He's made out of rock.
Look, he's moving his arms.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.